Yeah. Booming, want some more, nigga.
Rockstar shit.
What's good, Twitch and YouTube fam? How y'all doing, man? This your boy Phototee coming back live at you, man. You know, it's Mr. No Edits. I don't give a fuck. Let's do this shit. I'm not gonna reset, you know what I'm saying? None of that stuff. You know, we're just gonna talk a little bit about my shooting guard and why I believe it's the best build for my part and pro-am in the game. Now, check it out. As you looking at my screen, you can see that I do not have any playmaker whatsoever at all. We don't have that ish because you know what? As a teammate in the parks, I'm like the worst person ever. This is why I made my shooting guard this way, because all I do, I built my point guard, my shooting guard, based on how I play in real life, how my real life situation, how I want to play the game. I didn't build it off nobody else's framework or anything. My shooting guard is built around me playing defense and being a spot up shooter in the corners or at the top of the frame. So first, let's talk about the defensive benefits of having a 6'8" shooting guard. All right, so first of all, the defensive benefits of having a 6'8" shooting guard is I can get rebounds. I can seriously snag here with my 6'8" shooting guard. One reason that we can snag better than most centers is because I'm faster than most centers and I can get into position to box out most centers off shots, off rebounds, whether they taking layups. I can beat them up under the basket to get in position to take the rebound off the backboard or wherever it's falling from. That works to my advantage, especially when I'm being guarded by a center. They do not have the chance to get back up under the goal and get the rebound, or if somebody shoots it up and they're, let's say, outside the key or whatever, and I can just run and slide right by them and get in position and box them out and be quick to the rebound. It helps me out that way. I'm faster. All right, we're gonna come back to that later on. So the second way it helps me out, we're gonna go to offense on this one. On offense, you already know if you put a shooting guard on a center, it's a wrap any day. And that's what most matchups are, because most people in the park play with either 2 point guards in a center or 2 centers and a point guard so they can get rebounds. So if you put a center on me, even without my playmaker, I can still beat that center to the basket, or I can press him under the basket and run out for the 3. He is, without a shadow of a doubt, probably one of the best builds of a shooting guard in 2K. And plus, on my shooting guard, I use 2 jump shots. I use Rudy Gay on normal, and I use Carmelo on normal. And I use those because they're pretty quick, and I'm pretty good with creating shots off the dribble, which also throws off any center that I come across in the parks. All right. So, and if you're looking like, well, how does that help you against if you're playing another guard or a shooting guard? Well, my dude does not lack in speed. His defense is maxed out, rebounds is maxed out. So that also helps me if I'm coming against somebody that's, say, smaller than me. It doesn't matter, I can make the necessary adjustments. I can guard the perimeter top notch, and I can bang up under the boards. So that's how it really boils down to be the best, most versatile. That's the word we're really looking for. It's the most versatile shooting guard that in the game. I'm willing to bet you in this build, I'm not a per se, I'm not a twos or a dribbler. So I don't dribble a ball. I usually run with 2 point guards, so they do all the handling, or I'm running with an outside center that can also handle the ball a little bit. I'm the only person that really went bold enough to have no playmaker, you know what I'm saying? So that put me at an extreme advantage because I don't do much dribbling moves on 2K. I'm either attacking the basket or falling out to the 3-point, which if I have a center guard me, or if I have somebody too small on me, I can take them to the hole and finish over them anyway, regardless. So this is the best way to build a shooting guard if you really about that defense in my part. All right, if you really about that defense and then really scoring on the offensive end, this is the build to go with. I believe so. This is once again, it's a 6'8" shooting guard with it's a 6'8" shooting guard, about 200, 215 pounds, 220, somewhere up in there. And he's a balanced shooting guard also. So that allows you to play both ways. Spot up shooting is all we're doing on offense here. Just spot up shooting, or creating a shot, beating the center to a spot to get rebounds. You're gonna like them for that aspect of it. So any more questions? Like it, hate it, agree with me, disagree with me. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't edit this, so it is what it is. Peace. You gonna like it.